This is the fourth game Liverpool are winning quite late.
Mm-hmm. We're big moments team.
Big moments team. Is this sustainable?
Eh? You tell me
You said that
about
last season,
you tell me
Rumbo.
about your XG. Is it?
Is this
You tell me
sustainable or
about
not?
your XG. Is it?
Our XG is the second highest
From
in the league
open
now,
play.
third.
Before we count this weekend's game,
Why would we
Why are we
not?
not counting it? What's wrong with you?
Do you want to go back to next weekend? Or do you
Why
want to
would
travel
we
back
count
in time?
you didn't come last
Back,
week when you
back
did
to the
with
past. Oi.
before the break.
if you're going back, let's go back to game week 0. I was unbeaten.
No, you're not part of this conversation. It's me and Zoom now.
So
Anyway, yeah, let's get
let's talk
again.
about
Exactly.
surely like it's been 4 games into the new season. Forget the sustainability question. I want to ask you. I'm sure you're like so eager. You're impatient now that you're waiting for a good performance for Liverpool. This season you haven't seen a great
No,
performance.
I mean, we have to look at the teams that we've played first of all. I think Arsenal, Bournemouth, and Newcastle, they have had like the lowest XG against in the league expected. They have been quite very good teams. You can see in the table, Bournemouth, Arsenal, they're up there, and Newcastle at St James's Park. It's not easy to beat them away, and we all know that. Burnley, we saw how they played yesterday. They never tried to win that game. We're like the lion's share of the possession, shots on target, everything.
But Eric,
the match
shouldn't
momentum everywhere.
I get that,
We're trying to
but-
break them down. I'll come to it. We're trying to break them down. We tried everything. We should have done better, obviously, to get those couple of goals, like let's say in the first half. But we never had those big moments, those big chances.
Why is that?
Because of how they set up Burnley yesterday. Yes, I would like to see like a big performance like we did last season when we played Man City or we played Madrid or we played, let's say, Man United at Old Trafford. But you have to understand the kind of teams that we've played, and also our team is still gelling. Right now, we're still getting new players to come and play properly. Dominic Szoboszlai is playing 2 games on the right side yesterday.
Man of the match against Arsenal, but
Yeah, but that's a one of like Arsenal. We rarely do that. We should get goals.
I'm listening to this guy's excuses.
I just want to hear.
It's
I just
not-
want to
it's
ask you
not
this.
really
No.
excuses.
I just feel like you're being unfair to Burnley, because Burnley,
They
the
never-
last time they played expansive football against big teams, they got relegated as soon as they came back up.
For sure.
So if
That's how
Liverpool
they
come
should
to
play
town,
these ones.
For
yeah,
sure.
they should.
They're the
If
same
Liverpool
caliber.
come back, if Liverpool come to town and they're the defending champions, they're the reigning champions, and you're Burnley, of course you're gonna defend. And they almost got away with
It's Scott Parker.
They almost got away with 1 point. So like you're being harsh on Burnley. I think the onus for anyone going to Burnley, let alone Liverpool, is to go and take the game to Burnley and try and win the game. So why didn't you guys create those chances that you could have scored from? Because as far as I remember, there was like one Konate header, like some deflected shots.
Attacking wise, there was stinking.
Like
up
there was a
pictures.
dive in
There
the
was
box by
stinking up
some
pictures.
guy. I can't remember
Kakes.
who. Oh yeah.
Trying to
Charlie
create
Kirkes.
something. Gakpo's
What's wrong
trying
with this
to.
guy?
Ooh.
Kakes.
He's
What is
trying.
wrong with him?
He
Like
was the
that,
best.
it
He
makes
was
no
the best
sense.
left back
Yeah,
last season.
and you
He's
can't
He's
not-
not the team of the season.
It's not settled in well, but I think
But
he's
Liverpool's
made a
patch is not the
mistake.
same as Man U.
Who did we play?
Huh?
Newcastle before the break, yeah?
Yes, and
He
he was
made a
horrible.
mistake, yeah.
Both
I think it's finding
Actually,
it
all
hard.
games he's played.
It's really finding it hard like to
He's
settle into the team.
both the
And I
fullbacks.
think it will take time.
Charlie Kirkes and Frimpong.
No, Frimpong was injured, just came back. So
was
Boslai did a man of the match against Arsenal, right?
he
Back.
runs like
No, but we're talking about your new signing.
But
So far,
Guys, so many ideas. Too many ideas. I just heard like Kirk's agenda, Frimpong agenda, Sterling agenda,
He said
Szoboszlai
he said the same
agenda.
thing.
But I agree with you.
Everyone was like, yeah,
I
he
agree with
runs
you.
like something.
Kakis has been struggling. I've been saying those things. He's been struggling. I've seen like 2 or 3 games where he's not performed well. Yesterday, Robo came in. I think we're lucky because now Robo can come in and put in.
you're depending on Robo
Really
in
good
this day and age. I'm sorry.
Still a
This is-
player.
By the
this
way,
is crazy.
Robo
Still our
actually,
vice captain.
Robo had a great chance. He put a nutmeg and then shot.
No, but you see, that's the reason why. Don't tell me depending on Robo. Even these guys have got a very good second team. We should be like that if we want to win the league. You should be having a
But
very
like
good
they,
second team.
it's not like they have
No,
a
but our
stinker.
squad depth
It's not
is
like
fantastic.
someone had a stinker and then he was hooked off and
Was
then
injured,
like
yeah.
your signing, your new signing, the person who
No, the mistake he made was that dive in, which meant that was a useless yellow card. That is the one that put him
But
into.
you're
a-
assuming
and,
one
and
game.
even Slot said that is a very stupid yellow card to pick because that is the second time we're picking a second yellow card on simulation. And the last time, Gravenberch missed a game at the beginning of the season because of that. So Slot is not a fan of that.
So wait, you tell
If he doesn't pick that yellow card because of simulation, if he picks a yellow card because of, let's say, of tackling or something, I think he stays on. But because of that simulation, I think
So you think he was punished?
Slow series in the. I was actually surprised that you can talk about that in the press conference.
So he
Guys,
was punished.
I want to ask you
by
a
Slot.
question.
Yeah, I mean to some extent.
Fair enough. I feel like that's
It
good,
should
no
be like
nonsense.
that. If your
bullshit
monitor
from-
can come out and say that is simulation, it's not good.
Fair
That's a very good coaching
if
for me.
Amorim says that, player power.
No, but
That's
you're
because
doing-
he's gonna say my goalkeeping coach can dive better.
You see, we're winners. We're not like you guys. Our players don't make mistakes
There's so
every
much
week.
Let me
hypocrisy.
ask you
by the
this.
way,
Let me ask you this.
If you're winning, anything can be done.
I
It's
wanna-
okay.
I wanna-
Your players,
wanna pick-
it's like
Okay.
Roy Keane and Ian
I don't
Wright.
want to talk about United. That's how he deflects. Listen,
He's the one who's
I want to ask
deflecting
you.
in.
I want to ask you about something you said. You're gelling new players.
Yeah.
Do you think Wirtz is more impactful without the ball?
No. Of course not.
Because he makes a lot of off the ball runs.
No, let's not go there.
No,
I saw
he
that.
also
why
makes
not? Why
off
not?
the ball runs beyond the ball.
Why not?
Wirtz is a very good player, like we saw last season. Last season, but won the league and pitch.
No, I just want to know
with
how
Shafi
he's
Alonso.
very effective as a playmaker without the ball. That's what I want to know. Like,
He's gonna come good. He's gonna create those big chances for Salah and for
But he needs the ball, no?
Yeah, of course he needs the ball.
Can
to
you
play.
create chances by making
Yeah,
runs?
without the ball.
No, it's not like Soboslai or Trent who can do that.
You know,
Szoboszlai
Eric
can
has
do
been
that.
saying a lot about they were good last season. He's not been saying this. He's just
Yeah.
like they were good
No,
last
so-
season.
but I've not,
Kake
mentioned,
was
I've not mentioned about this season, which means they've not been as good as they were last season.
113 million.
116.
It's only been 4 games. Come on.
No,
give me a
no,
couple
no.
of
That's
games.
not. Don't
Sorry,
say 4
Eric,
games for
it's
116 million player.
million.
Yeah, I know my
You
figures.
guys, with
You broke the
central
record twice.
defensive
You broke the record
midfielders.
twice.
You know the good
with
thing is,
sorry, just for comparison's sake, when a central defensive midfielder goes for 105 million, like for example Enzo Fernandez or maybe even
Caicedo.
Caicedo and Declan Rice, you guys even ask for them or pressure them to start scoring goals. But this guy, you're allowing him to do burpees.
no,
And he's an attacking midfielder. That's
You're
even
making
funny.
him.
He's up
You're,
there.
you're accepting him doing suicides.
Doofenshmirtz.
Yeah, like
Yeah, man.
Doofenshmirtz. Like, what is that? Why? No, why the bias?
Then in Germany he
And
plays
why
fantastic.
why do Sky Sports come up with new metrics?
they've always been there.
For
Those
Liverpool.
metrics. It's you
For
guys who have
Liverpool.
not been
I've
checking
never
them
seen
out.
Well, I've never
Even
seen
I've
them.
never seen that.
It's you guys who
Yo,
have not
I-
been checking them out.
Let me ask the
No,
chat.
no, no,
Yo,
sorry,
chat. I'm asking you. Have you ever seen that metric? And if you have, show it to us. Tag me on Instagram or on Twitter or tag any of us on socials. Show us those stats for anyone that you've seen that before.
Do you know the one who created pre-assist?
No,
You
I didn't.
Zoom and a couple of
I
Arsenal
didn't create
fans.
it. I don't
Wallahi.
create
No,
stuff.
no, but I've had,
Like on Twitter.
I've had pundits also say that was a pre-assist when they were talking about
Zoom and some Arsenal man are the ones who started that.
All right, fine. Wirtz is clearly underperforming.
For sure.
He is going by his numbers from last season and the amount of money, but also struggling to create those big chances. I mean, Ekitike has scored some goals that you can say.
Two. Don't say some.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
scored 2 goals.
Nimbili too.
He has 2 in 4.
Soboslai scored also, free kick, Salah scored a penalty. Ideally, we've not
crazy.
been doing as well as we
The
want
fact
to
that he
do
just
in
gives a
terms
highlight
of
reel
creating
with
those big
words.
chances. But next weekend, Isak is back. No, actually, on Wednesday, Isak is coming back now. And we will see if that's now creating chances for Isak.
Okay, so you're
Expect
saying.
a couple of assists to
Okay,
come
one
through.
question.
So what?
Wait, so the problem-
No, it's just the last comment threw me off. He couldn't create chances for Ekitike.
Yeah.
So he's going to wait for
He-
Isak to
for
come in
Isak
and
to come.
do it for him.
No, Isak is going to open up defense.
Oh, because he's going to be
than
making
Ekitike,
runs.
More than Ekitike.
Because Wirtz is going to be making runs.
No, but see, even Ekitike is getting used to the league. Isak knows this man
fine.
properly.
And he still
It's
has
fine.
goals.
It's fine. Saddam,
Oh,
just
But he
ask
still
him.
has goals for the league.
Ask him the question you want to ask.
I think you've asked him indirectly. Okay, so Wirtz is not creating as many chances. So you think a striker will make him create chances?
He's getting, well, a good striker will make him. He's creating the chances, but those chances you cannot see them because they're not being converted properly. Like yesterday, he created a good chance.
So Hugo is a work striker.
Eh?
Hugo is not a good striker. You just said a good striker will unlock.
Well,
Wirtz.
Isak is a much better striker than Ekitike.
Hugo is
to be
just
honest.
is.
Ekitike is getting used to the league,
Okay, mhm.
same as Florian Wirtz.
I just feel like we shouldn't be allowing this getting used to narrative for someone who cost 100 million.
You did that
Plus-
for Pepe for 5 months.
He said 100
We were
million. So just
100
listen to what
million.
he's saying.
2022
not
in 2018
I
was
said
the
100.
same as 115 this year. Depreciation of the dollar. I'm an euro.
But you think he
But we paid
agrees?
for them. We paid for him in 5 installments.
We also paid
Plus,
for like 4
you can-
years.
You can openly agree he was a flop.
No, he wasn't.
He was.
No, you can say
He was
that.
better than Sancho.
Wait. No.
Yeah, for
Better
sure.
than Anthony.
But he was.
Wait.
Better than Anthony.
He had better numbers. He had better numbers.
No, but you can agree he's underperformed.
He did.
Can you agree I'm underperformed? Wirtz?
It's only been 4 games. Come
He's
on.
failed. He's failed.
After only
He's
4
a
games.
world-class
After only
player,
4
according
games.
to you
After
guys.
only 4 games. Bro,
Anyway,
come
Sal,
on,
Sal,
man.
Sal.
That's like saying Trent has failed at
No,
Madrid.
but
after only
the
3
actual question I was gonna ask, right?
games.
If you guys are gelling with new players, because you guys for 420 million pounds, you spent on 8 players. Salah. 8 new signings. A lot of them are in the first team.
Yes.
Frimpong is in the first team, supposed to be. Kirkis, that's 2. Verts, 3. Ekitike, 4. And Isak,
Isak
5.
is going to come in, yeah.
At some point. We don't know how you're going to figure that out, but the point is 5 of those new signings
And we lost 5 players also.
are supposed to be first team players, and you've also lost 5 players. True. Do you think this will be a transitional year, rather than seeing the same Liverpool that we saw last season?
Yes, I think it will be like that. But the luck that we have right now is that as we transition in, we also get in to win games and get in results. When also some of the teams that, like I said yesterday in the group, some of the teams that are supposed to be chasing us, they're somehow slowing down. And that's why I see Arsenal as the only team that is we're gonna go head to head again with them until the end. Chelsea, I'm not convinced. Man City, I'm not convinced. Of course, we cannot talk about United. I mean West Ham United or Newcastle United. My point is, in this transition period, this transition season, we're lucky that teams are not on top. But ideally, it should be like that, where we try to get these players to play better, like play our system. We've lost 5 key players who were part of this system for so long, like Trent and Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah, only the Trent was a starter. The rest were like subs, right?
And Luis Diaz was a starter. He won the league for us, man. Nunes, despite Nunes missing so much, he was part and parcel of
crucial goals.
The reason he missed so much is because he started.
He played a lot of games.
In this situation, how can Zuhum, how of all people, you're giving Eric?
I'm giving him a reason. I'm giving him a reason
to say a transitional. How can you say transitional?
Why not?
Because we lost 50%
No,
of the
because
players.
if you think about it this way, Arsenal, we've lost players, not crucial players, not crucial. Just wait, not crucial players. Hey, you are about to jump on me, Saddam? Just relax. Not crucial players, but players we needed regardless. When Gyökeres came, it was a matter of, he doesn't have 2 games. Everyone was waiting for 007. It's like 75. You kept mentioning the number, especially Eric, guys. He's 75 million. He's supposed to be the missing piece in Arsenal's attack. Blah,
You're the
blah,
one who
blah.
told us
No,
that point.
just wait.
Puzzle.
You know, wait. He did that. He's come. He scored. Everyone still criticizes him now. It's about how he runs. He doesn't.
Who has said that?
Jeans.
I'm not even talking about
Looks like
Arsenal.
he's wearing jeans.
Exactly.
He's
doesn't,
too heavy.
He doesn't have a girlfriend. It's
Those
always
are United
some
fans,
dumbass
not
excuse.
us.
No, wait. It's
Those are
always
United fans.
It's always some dumbass excuse outside. What's Isak, Ekitike, and who was the guy on the left?
Vats,
Who's on the left?
Gakpo,
Isak, and
Kakis and Frimpong.
All of those are first team players. There's
Yeah.
no transition. Those are guys who come.
No, that's where the transition is. Like Zoom said, it's more.
But their price tags don't allow them
Mudi.
to transition. How can you be 300 million for 2 players and they're supposed to transition? What are you transitioning to?
No, Zoom's point doesn't matter how much they cost, but they're new players, first team players. They have to transition into our team. You've been playing together, like Salah said, and it's fair. Like it's a
Because
fair point.
No, it's not. It's not true.
Salah is the one who decides whether things are
you've
supposed
been
to be
playing
right or wrong.
you've been playing together for more than 3 seasons now, and the only players that you've sent to come to the first team right now is probably, let's say, 2 players, Zubimendi and Gyökeres. As guys have got 5 players.
But our squad players are performing well, and your first
but
team
still, the
starters
It's
thing
only
is,
4 games.
It's his point is he has more new players in his starting 11 than you.
No, it doesn't matter.
And number 2, we're not even running away.
You're filling positions that were missing or
No.
they were underperforming in. Even though you won the league, you were still filling in those positions. You needed a proper striker. They got Isak and
you're
Ekitike.
missing the point.
There's no transition.
No, you don't understand the agenda that's cooking under the surface here. Anyway, carry on.
Well, as we transition, we're also not running away from the fact that we're supposed to deliver because we spend so much money on this players. Despite them playing for the first time in the Premier League, we're supposed to deliver big titles like either the Prem or the Champions League.
It's only
and
Watts,
we
by the
understand.
way. It's only Watts and Frimpong who have that. Kakis is a Premier League player. Isak is a
Premier League player. But also even moving to different Premier League teams, sometimes it doesn't really perform so well. Ask these guys, the under piano guy, it never really turned out well.
It's true.
Yeah.
Actually, we were conned.
I mean, it was a weird deal, right? We had to give them someone. They had to give us someone.
There was another
We gave him
for-
Mkhitaryan, right?
Those are, that
It
was
was decent for
Mkhitaryan.
us.
It was
It was
Mkhitaryan.
one of the situations where the side chick convinces the guy to leave and then he realizes, I shouldn't have
So
left
Mudi,
him.
like I told you,
exactly.
Arsenal and Liverpool are the title, or they should be. They expect to be the title favorites this season.
No,
Liverpool.
not should be. Eric, we are the title
We are.
challengers.
Yes,
Liverpool
we are.
is
And you guys are the title
Us
favorites.
were challengers.
Yeah.
Your challenges again. We shall run.
We
away.
always
we're
challengers. You're
challengers.
reigning champions.
We're
How can we be
For
challengers?
4 years, Nini
No,
challenges.
no.
In
No,
your
no,
DM,
no, no.
competition 20 years.
Listen.
Is that
We
reality?
are. Why we're the challengers is because
Nini Raila, Nini.
Skiza. Why we're the challengers is because The defending champions went and broke the British transfer record twice in the same summer.
We lost players like 5.
And they bought the best striker in the world, that is in Haaland. And they also bought the best playmaker in the world that's available from the Champions League. League
Saddam,
playmakers.
5 minutes ago, these guys told us they have the best midfield in the league.
No, Saddam.
So anyway,
no, you said it. Saddam said most expensive.
Let me ask you this.
It's me who said most expensive.
Let me ask you
Who
this.
was the best defensive partnership in the league?
Let me ask you this.
So it's you now.
Yeah,
and the best
I
midfield.
accept.
So you have best everything.
We don't have the best midfield.
No, you said you have.
Zoom
said it.
I
Zoom
own that fucking shit.
No.
We have the best
Zoom
goalkeepers.
exactly.
We have the
Zoom
best.
Zoom
We have the best goalkeepers. We have the best defenders. We have the best midfielders.
So you have best everything.
No.
Apart
So
from
the best
the
team.
strikers.
Apart from
the
strikers. Yeah, the attack you guys
Your strikers scored more goals than our striker.
Even Manu
Fair.
attack,
45.
even Manu's
That's
attack
absolutely
force
true.
is almost as good as ours.
So you have best everything apart from winning the league.
No.
Okay, so why not favourites?
No, we are the favorites for me.
So your favourites are only challengers?
No, I'm also challengers.
I think we're the favorites.
I'm opposite.
But anyway, I want to ask you a question about my fellow Arab. Mo Salah is surely not going to have a Ballon d'Or season this season,
Of
right?
course.
Let's even first finish the other one that we're still running for. There's a Ballon d'Or on
still
Monday.
campaigning.
But
Are we doing a show on Monday or it
He's
should be
not
like
getting-
10
he's
p.m.?
not getting that one.
Hey, this one, because you guys have seen there's a campaign due to give Dembele the
What
Ballon.
he went to
Campaign,
be-
but
went
he
to
won
be-
everything.
Yeah, he won everything.
If you want everything, then there should not be a campaign to do it. They should win clear
No,
and
because
clean.
it's rigged.
Why are they doing a
Everyone
campaign?
knows
Why are they
it's
paying
rigged.
journalists to talk about it?
Salah. So who are you voting for, Salah?
I'm not voting this one. We only vote top 100 nations in the world, unless Bajabel takes us to top 100, which, to be honest,
All right, don't put
I'm
that
not
on my
sure.
brother. Salah.
well, he plays
not?
football. It doesn't have to be. We don't have to mention
Oh,
the word
wait,
your
so
brother.
Kenya iko top 100?
Kenya took top 100. Ballon d'Or they don't want like other countries like voting. They want like serious football countries in the world.
Yikes.
You remember last season when Florentino Perez was complaining, gee, there were some African countries
That
who
were being
voted. Who won the Ballon d'Or last season?
Rodri won, yeah.
So there were some new countries, I think Namibia and Uganda. So he was wondering how these countries vote on the top 100. But he was happy when FIFA best now. FIFA is the one now we vote, like I vote. Like everyone now votes. But when it's top 100, he's not happy about that. So Kenya not voting for the Ballon d'Or.
Only world best.
World best
Fair
for
enough.
FIFA.
Salah. So do you think he's finished? Or is it like this is contract form, like
Who?
post-contract form?
Salah.
Mo Salah. Because, he's gotten his contract and you know how players act after they get their big money signature.
I don't know what to say. I can answer your question in like 7 weeks or 8 weeks.
All right,
It's
so
hard
you're
to say it's finished now.
deflection.
Because ideally, it's not
Deflecting.
like it's not getting young. And last season we were all surprised. Even himself, I think, was surprised
Okay.
by
What
the
Fair
is
numbers
enough,
I
that?
put.
31 or 33?
Let me read out some. Yeah, no, he's 33, 32.
But one thing for
33.
sure is going to outscore all Manchester United fans, all Manchester United strikers.
what a
and
trophy.
forwards.
That's obvious.
Moses Musa says Liverpool are always struggling to win. Let's admit it, this is not last season's Liverpool. Alvin Mudima says Burnley seriously kept Liverpool on their toes. Some serious haram ball from Scott Parker. To be fair, it wasn't even like champions grind out to the win. Like unless that Hannibal guy from United did this, unless he did this, you guys wouldn't have won that game.
I thought I would do that if I lost 9-0 to a team. Next game, I'll put in like 5 players behind and need the ball.
Yeah, fair enough.
Of course.
New to Aziz says Liverpool are playing like last season Chelsea in the first half of the season, score many goals while conceding. Watashikiwa too. Abdi Jabbar
Chelsea are not
says
even scoring goals.
that last season.
Last season.
No, that's it. That is the one that I'm talking about.
Abdi Jabbar says it looked like Liverpool struggled to break down low blocks. So yeah, let's just. Mahad says Salah has also dropped 4 stinkers. So
4
just
stinkers?
in addition. Yeah, anyway. Just a side comment on Saddam. Karim Tosh says Saddam and a whisper Leo. It's true. Hauna Sauti, man. Mike Mbugwa says Zuhum, plug that jacket. I'll leave a link in the comments. I'll send it over to the producer. Anyway, so let's transition to Arsenal. It's our time to shine. Arsenal not only have the best squad depth in the world, they also have the best defense in the league, and they have, to be fair, had the best defense for the last 2 seasons. We signed
We're behind
2
you.
defenders. Yeah, fair enough. We signed 2 defenders, Hincapie
And Mosquera.
and Mosquera. Hincapie was for free, by the way. Okay, to be fair, we signed him for 6 million.
You wanted to lie and then your conscience just like, you know what, I'm not going to lie.
And Mosquera
When is Ramadan?
was for 13 million. So Hincapie, it's because we only paid a loan fee for this year.
Confirm those figures, please.
Yeah, 50
true,
million
it's true,
we
it's
pay
true.
next year. So don't tell me what we
Why are you
paid.
becoming defensive? Hata
I'm just
sijaangalia,
saying,
hata
bro.
hajatuambia numbers.
So it's
numbers,
6 million
numbers.
loan fee for Hincapie, and 13 million pounds for Mosquera. And right now Mosquera walks into Liverpool's defense. He walks into Chelsea's defense.
Obvious.
I think he benches the whole of United's defense and defends
No, he would
alone.
not even go to
Wewe unasema obvious na unasema Muna the
Yeah.
best team.
No, I'm saying what I'm talking about.
No,
He's talking
now
about
he's-
Mosquera.
now
I'm not talking about one
Mosquera.
player. I'm not talking
We're
about the whole
Mosquera,
team.
yeah.
I'm talking about one player.
You're talking about Mosquera. Mosquera,
He said
13
Mosquera
million,
into the-
walks into that team.
How does he walk into our team?
He does.
He does.
He benches
Who does he
Konate.
replace?
He benches
Konate any
Konate.
day. Any
benches
day.
Konate.
Any
You mad?
day. Let's be
I'm serious.
let's
I'm
be
serious. I'm
Come
serious.
on, man.
Be serious with
Bro,
the-
sometimes you watch football and you just know. You don't need to see another 2 games. You don't need to wait for another 5 games. You don't need to finish paying the 116 million to unlock new
Let's talk
skills.
after 7 weeks.
Wallahi, bro.
Anyway,
Sometimes you just see it, you're like, khalas. yeah,
Have
I'm
fun,
done.
have fun.
I'm
Talk.
done, yeah.
Talk.
Does he walk in Man
That
United?
was...
Huh?
Hey, bro, he
He
carries.
doesn't even come. He
carries.
doesn't even come. to that-
Actually, yeah, he
doesn't
says
even
no.
come.
I'm not going to United. That's what he says.
I'm still surprised Sesko wanted to come to you guys, but anyway.
Anyway,
Hii story yote, by the end of
Arsenal-
the season when they become number 2, wakimaliza number 2 sijui itakuwa wapi.
no.
Sisi tuko hapa tu- it's
We'll,
like a
we'll be
deja
here.
vu. Yeah,
Today,
like-
today...
Just get story before.
I don't know. It feels like deja
And
vu.
Zoom, what happens if we...
No, just wait. Just wait. Today's a day of statements. That's what's happening today. So,
Who did you play?
Arsenal beat Nottingham Forest 3-0, just like they did last season. But last season they played with Saka, they played with Saliba, they had Ben White, they had no Calafiori, so I think it was
Havertz was also there.
Havertz was there, Odegaard was there,
Yeah, everyone was
like everybody was there. So the core of that team was there. But this season we didn't have that. This season we had Madueke at right wing, we had Eze at left wing, we had
That is
no
100 million.
Odegaard. We had no Kai Havertz, so we had Gyökeres and pair of jeans and
Timberland.
Nwaneri and Timberlands. We also had Timber. He's coming back off an ACL.
True.
We also had Calafiori, who's coming off like 2 MCLs.
Italian.
We had no Saliba. We had no Saliba, and yeah.
They sacked a
and
manager.
we
They sacked a manager.
Who's
Oh,
A week
sorry.
before. Nuno.
And so that means
What
we
time
didn't
is
play.
this
Wait, that means we didn't play with 4 of our main starters. We had to challenge. We had the challenge of new manager bounce.
Exactly.
And the
Yeah,
challenge
I'm
of
saying,
early kickoff.
scandalized, you said it before
So
me.
look at all the things that we had to face.
Yeah,
Look
exactly.
at all the things we have to face, and we still thwarted. Like we slapped up a very.
The manager was
decent-
from Spurs.
We slapped up a very decent Nottingham Forest side. That's surely going to be.
That
They
fighting.
lost 3-0 to West Ham.
He's a manager from Spurs.
I
that's
finished
gotten the
West
first
Ham.
trophy.
I finished Graham Potter. Put 3
West Ham
goals
have been
past Forest.
reinvigorated. West Ham have been reinvigorated.
Just one game.
Sorry, but are you suddenly telling me Chris Wood is shit and you have him in your FPL team? Are you telling me Morgan
I
Gibbs
don't
White?
have him.
You had
Come
him 2
on.
weeks ago.
Right now I do.
You shocked you.
You had him against West Ham
Yeah,
and he gave you 0.
We saw.
Pussy, we saw that. They have Morgan Gibbs White, right?
They lost to Ilanga.
They have
From
Callum
last season.
Hudson-Odoi. So they have very good players. They
And
have
their
Mourinho,
manager, their owner
who's one
has
of the
issues.
best. No, sorry, you're not gonna.
Olaina played, no?
No, he didn't play. He was
Marinakis
injured.
has some issues.
So let's start talking about the Arsenal because I thought.
We're not done yet.
No, let's talk about the players now. Madueke, how did you feel about Madueke?
Fantastic. It was a bargain.
Bargain,
Man
right?
United-
I said
52
bargain.
million
We should
bargain.
have even paid 100 million for him.
All right, Eze.
Eze
Eze
no,
felt
wait,
like-
wait,
can
wait,
I
wait,
say-
wait before you even say it. They've been saying Saddam has been whispering. Was it the other watch along? He sang for me. Let it roll. Water.
Yeah, he did. He
Sing
did
for
sing
me
it.
now, bitch.
Sing it, bro. Sing that shit, bro. Turn on his mic, man. Yo, put bass or some shit.
Yeah,
Do
yeah,
some-
do
do some-
bass.
Pick up bass. Hakuna bass.
They do have
Anyway,
they do have duet.
Eze. I just want to leave one comment on Eze because I feel like I'm watching an Arsene Wenger player. You know what I mean?
No, let me
Like,
tell you.
holy shit, he was fantastic
That's
to
Gibbs.
watch.
But you know what?
You're
What
on Gibbs side.
Huh?
Arsene Wenger play like Chamberlain, eh?
No, an Arsene Wenger player, like
Arsene-
Chamberlain
Dennis
was a-
Bergkamp,
was
like
a
Dennis
He was.
Bergkamp.
But regardless, what I'm trying to say,
Even
with this-
Pepe.
with the Arsenal,
Mm.
what confuses me about our former star boy nowadays, he's fighting for his career at Arsenal, Martinelli.
Mm.
Is Madueke mentioned that Arteta said him and Eze can go express themselves. Is Martinelli given different instructions?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
confused.
no,
Yes.
he's
like,
not.
Yes.
Is he
He's
told,
not.
bro?
He's told to
don't-
look down
I
and
don't,
move
yeah,
forward.
I don't want you to do any of
No,
those
he's
things.
not. He just gets confused.
It's like a submarine.
I'm. Wallahi, Martinelli is gone, bro.
No, honestly, I love.
There's nothing.
Ask Zuhum. If anyone who's been a fan of this guy,
I'm so happy
been
that
me.
he's benched.
when he came,
Alhamdulillah,
we
we
were
have
even fighting in the
options.
car on the way home. I was telling him, Eze should play attacking.
But you've
midfield
only
and
won
then-
one game.
with who?
This game with these guys that you mentioned, like in Eze.
But this
Eze has
this
only
is
won
the
one game
second
with you
team.
guys.
It's the
You know,
second
Eze
team.
has an assist and he cost half of Verts.
Yeah, he's the second team. Your first team can't even
How much
perform.
did Eze cost by the?
Niulize swali.
Yeah, let's talk about Zubimendi.
Zoobies.
Why are we going player for player?
How do you feel about Zubimendi?
Yeah, it makes sense. How
No,
come
I'm just
Man
talking
United-
about the
At a Burnley, we're going to play for player.
How do you feel about
Let's talk about
Zubimendi?
Hannibal Mejebri.
How do you feel about Zubimendi?
I'm not feeling anything. Don't ask me that question.
Come on,
No,
come on, bro.
you know the
Come on,
beginning,
bro.
the beginning of the game for Burnley, Slot when he was doing his what do you call it? The
Press conference.
Yeah, he talked about not the official one.
They
The one he
were
does
pre-match,
outside the
like
pitch,
2 minutes
exactly.
before the game.
He talked about Zubimendi. He's like, yeah, we wanted players like Zubimendi so that they could do this. And
Exactly,
But then
but
Gravenberch,
Yeah,
I
but-
said,
Yeah, but they made the wrong
good
choice.
thing.
no,
Good thing,
what
to be
made
fair.
the wrong choice? Look
They
at
went to
team.
the wrong team.
Look at team enjoying himself. Shut up,
Anyway,
man.
let's wrap it up. I want to save them, but I'll just finish. You'll have a statement. I'll have a statement.
No,
Let me just say
Statements
right
for
now.
what?
No, I'm just gonna finish off with this statement. Apart from the players' performances and whatnot, I think the reason why Liverpool won the league last season is because their challengers weren't up to par.
But we
Simple
won our
as.
games.
No, you did.
Fair and
but you
square.
walked the league. Can
Yeah.
we not say
Yeah.
that you walked the
What?
league? You walked the league last
We
season.
were really not challenging.
No,
you.
but
Come
still,
on.
the thing is, no.
No. I'm asking Eric.
It wasn't
did you
because
walk
of
the
how
league or
good they
not?
were. It was also how shit you guys were. Because
Yeah,
you
that's
guys were
what it
one.
is.
That's what he said.
That's what I'm
he
saying.
said
Like,
we were not up to par.
we're not up to par. So like we were not at the level. And I think this Arsenal side.
We did our job.
Fair
And
enough.
ideally, the league, after you do a job, the other results somehow go your way.
You allowed them to go on holiday
Absolutely.
midweek.
But did you feel? But you walked the league.
No, I can't say. The time
Were
walked
you
the
were
league
you
was
taken
in,
all the way to the end?
No, I think the only time that we walked the league was in 2020 because we were 25 points clear by Feb. That is the time that I can
That's
say
enough.
we
Okay,
walked
Sal,
the
This
fair
one you
league.
didn't work.
No, this one I didn't walk the
All
league.
right. Let me tell you about this one. This season now. This season now, you're not winning the league.
You told me that last season.
No. You're not winning the league this
You
season.
told me that
this
last
is the
season.
most complete squad
Ah.
at Arsenal I've ever seen. This
That's
is more
fine.
complete.
You said that last season.
This is
We'll
more
be here no
complete.
matter what. We're always there.
Listen, shut up. Listen. This is the most complete Arsenal squad.
The one that we
there's
beat 1-0.
ever been.
We've already beaten it.
Even more than
We've already beaten it.
even more than
blip.
more than
It's a
the
blip.
It's a blip, 3
Invincibles.
points.
It's a blip. It's a blip.
Wacha tupate clip ya kukut baadaye.
Even more than
Sema.
Skiza, even more than the Invincibles.
Tunyamaze.
Start again.
Please
This
answer.
season?
I want it in like a nice.
Don't worry,
Focus
don't
naye, please.
This season,
We can
Sawa,
focus. Skiza,
Aya, sawa.
Skiza.
Time
this
sahi.
season
Not.
you're not winning the league.
Mhm.
This season we're winning the league. The only thing I question is if we're gonna win the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup, because Champions League na Premier League, that's done for you guys. Hiyo ni either sisi ama watu wa nje. No other team from England is winning that. Wasikia? Maybe PSG, maybe Barcelona, maybe Inter Milan, or maybe Juve, something. I don't know. But it's definitely not Liverpool. It's either those guys or us. Premier League ni sisi. You guys will see how we feel about the FA Cup. Kama tuagawanya na Man United, ama tuashinda sisi. We'll see. Carabao Cup, that's the first trophy we're winning in Feb. Wasikia? This is the most complete Arsenal squad I've ever seen. Where
we've already beaten it.
Yeah, Sawa, that's absolutely fine. Take your 3 points and run.
So
But now-
okay,
That's how you win the league.
Now,
is your is
this
wait.
team is already one of the best attacking teams in the league.
We're not even number
It's-
one. We're number one.
That's fine. I said one of the best.
So you're not even the best.
I said one of
So
the
you're not
best.
even the best.
And we are by far the best defensive team in the world. We've only conceded
We
one
have
goal.
more clean sheets
I
than
mean,
you
if you
guys.
sign 45
you don't.
centre backs, come on, by
No,
default.
you don't. You don't have
We've
more
actually
clean
How many
sheets
clean
than
sheets
us.
do you have?
We have 3. You've conceded in all the other games apart from ours.
Pepper signed more centre backs than us. We've only signed 13.
Wana.
13 centre backs.
Yeah.
How can we compete?
Yeah, what do you mean?
13 centre backs.
You guys have Lenny Euro, man. Just be happy. So that's my statement. We're gonna win the Premier League, inshallah, and the Champions League. Hopefully with an FA Cup or a Carabao Cup. I think
yeah.
the quadruple is well and truly
Moody,
on.
it's your turn. Give us.
Is well and truly on.
Moody, give us your
Me,
diluted version of delusion.
no, me.
Because I know you're not as diluted
Yeah,
as
Yeah,
you know.
exactly.
back.
I'm,
Let's
really, I'm,
push
no,
your
no,
stuff,
I'm
man.
realistic. All I know is we're either going to win the Champions League or the Premier League, one of the two. and Gyökeres top scorer Champions League.
No one even cares about Champions League top scorers.
But he's going to win it while winning the trophy. Why would he not care if he has more scores to win?
That's fucking wrong, by the way. Cristiano Ronaldo fans care about Champions League top scorer.
Yeah,
We know about him.
In Saudi,
It's just in Pele. Who is Gyökeres chasing?
Moving forward.
Salah.
Moving forward.
Salah.
Let me read some comments though. Moses says over ambitious Zuhum. Sydney Omori says it might be time to accept that Liverpool are just too inevitable. Isak, Salah, Gakpo. I don't know why he said Verts. He should have just said etc.
Check it. Tukojiona about
will
Isak
always
hajaanza
score.
games.
Zuhum, talk of Premier League, UEFA Champions League, Sio level yenu, bro. Davey says Arsenal will be in the UEFA final but won't win it. That's their highlight of the season. 1-2TV says I thought Jabba is haram. Astaghfirullah. Big Mike says Arsenal wa Kuchini. Brian Mwangi says Zuhum, this is the best team in the world. He's right.
For real.
Arsenal is like up there. I think only PSG are, and even that we still haven't seen them in the Champions League. Let's see them in the Champions League.
We've not also seen you guys.
We'll want to see them in the
We've not
Champions
seen you
League.
guys in the Champions League. also.
Madueke, whoever's that Atletico Bilbao left back is.
You still beat them last season though.
You
beat them in the summer.
try and tell me. I'm sure there's some delusional fan back behind there, but I'm sure they're thinking Chelsea is the best team because they won the Club World Cup. No?
Yes, of course.
We don't think about us this year.
So they're not the best.
Umesikia Saddam amesema nini jana about Club World Cup?
What?
Chania clubs.
Chania clubs.
Chan. Yeah,
Oh,
club.
Chan. Oh, Chania club.
That was funny,
That's
Chan.
fair though. That's a good joke.
Yeah.
He says that as he says it's a good joke.
All right, let's
I was
move
not
on.
yet to laugh yesterday. I can laugh next time.
Let's move on to Brentford versus Chelsea.